How to heal from heartbreak. So the first step that you need to recognize is when it comes to healing from heartbreak, the number one thing that you need to do is you need to separate yourself from the individual that you are feeling the heartbreak from. Right? I know sometimes it can be hard if you're constantly seeing this person, whether it's school, work, church, wherever it is. Maybe they live in your neighborhood. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But you need to find some way of bringing and creating distance between you and the person. Maybe if you guys used to text all the time, stop texting, right? Pull your energy back, protect your energy, especially if it was given to somebody that didn't really care about you, didn't really treasure it. You need to create distance. If you see this person in school because you always walk one way to class and you always cross each other's paths, start walking another way. There's many ways to get to the same destination. That's a bar. Write that down. So the first thing that you need to do is some variation of no contact, or just some variation of providing distance between you and the person. If you are constantly seeing this person that you have a fresh heartbreak with, how can you possibly heal? How can you heal? It's going to be impossible. You are constantly seeing them. They're constantly in your paths. It's going to be like whenever you got a cut, like on your arm or wherever on your body, and then you're constantly picking at it. You're never giving it enough time to heal. How can you fully heal when you're constantly exposed to this person? Just like the wound on your body, the mark or the scar being constantly exposed, it's not going to be able to heal. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, okay, maybe it's been 3 months, it's been 6 months, you've given it time, you haven't really spent any time with that person. Maybe you've seen them once or twice, but you haven't been applying any pressure to talk to them, to communicate with them. If you cross paths, whatever, but you've made sure to take your time and distance yourself. Cool. Well, then the next thing that you need to realize is simply this. Let me wipe you nigglets off real quick. Make sure you're not blurry. All right. I think that's better. Cool. Second thing that you need to realize is this. Whenever your mind tries to take you back to the good times or to the memories that you have with that individual, make sure that you reminisce on the disrespect too. As you are reminiscing on the good times and, oh, I miss them so much. Oh, we used to do this. We used to joke around. We used to banter like this. Oh my God, we had this connection. Reminisce on the times that you needed them and they weren't there. Reminisce on the disrespect. Reminisce on the apathy that they showed towards you, right? Because our brain oftentimes wants to reminisce. And if your mind is anything like mine, it automatically blocks out negative experiences, right? Ain't nobody trying to be thinking about that all the time. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to grind. Like, I don't want to be depressed. So whenever I go through something traumatic or something sad or something painful, my mind tends to automatically block it out. Why that is bad is because if somebody constantly hurt you, your brain is automatically trying to forget about it. But if you forget about it and try to act like it never happened, you are bound to repeat it over and over and over again. So that is why I say, when you are reminiscing, you need to reminisce on the disrespect too. You need to reminisce on the times that they showed you they just didn't really give a F about you. That's something that, I had certain situations where I'd be thinking and I'd be missing a certain individual. And then I just thought about the disrespect. I thought about the times they acted like, oh, they couldn't be bothered, that they didn't care about me. And I just laughed. I was like, bro, there's no way I'm going to accept this individual back into my life that treated me this way. It's a no. At the end of the day, we are all human beings. We all, at the very minimum, deserve to be treated with love and respect and care. And if somebody went out of their way to show you why they didn't need you in their life, why do you think you should accept them back? Romantically, especially. If you want to be cool with them, cool. If you can genuinely handle being cool and being a friend with that individual, then cool. I just know, me personally, nah. Ain't happening. Especially not on a romantic level. Once you have crossed that boundary, you try to come back, it ain't happening. So that's the number 2 thing from me is to reminisce on the disrespect. Whenever your mind tries to play with you and it wants to reminisce on the good times, reminisce on why you guys stopped talking. And the last thing that I will say, which is the biggest thing, especially for my young men, is make sure that you are channeling the pain and putting it into something positive. Whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's reading, whether it's writing, whether it's your studies in school, whether it's in the gym, bro, boxing, martial arts, whatever it is, bro. There's gonna be some pain whenever you're healing from heartbreak, you know? You just need to be able to channel it and use it in a productive way. Use it in a way that is only going to make you better as a man, as a woman, whoever you are. Channel the pain. Use the pain. Don't let it use you. I had a situation last year where, bro, it took me a minute to heal from this one heartbreak with this girl because I really liked her. I really cared about her. And now, thank God, bro, I've been able to heal from that. But, dude, it took a while. It took, like I say, at least 6 months of just not really seeing the person, not really being around the person, just me being in my own lane to be able to fully heal. And I remember, though, at first, I wasn't healing the right way. This is why I could give you guys this advice on it. Because what was I doing? I was going out, I was partying, I was drinking, I was just like doing things that only will mess me up. And then I ended up getting too under the influence one day and getting into a crash. You know, so it's like this pain is going to be there. This reckless energy that you feel is going to be there after a heartbreak, especially if you're a man. What I urge you to do, though, is to channel it for the positive in a way that can only make you better and stronger, and to not let it eat you up. Don't channel it in a negative way. Going out, partying, drinking, drugs. Bro, all that stuff is just going to come back to bite you in the butt. All right, so that is my message to you guys. Is number one, create distance with the person that you are attempting to heal from. And know that, bro, this stuff just takes time, bro. Don't beat yourself up. Just know that everything takes time. You can't rush greatness. Number two is when you're reminiscing on the good times, reminiscing on the banter, the energy, the connection you guys used to have, reminisce on the disrespect too. All right, don't forget about that. Let that be a constant reminder of why you are choosing space from this person, why you can no longer accept this person back into your life in the same way. And then number three, use the pain and channel it towards a productive thing, a productive goal, towards overall becoming a better version of yourself. All right, this is the only way to deal with heartbreak in a way that will get you closer to your dreams and your goals and overall make you the best version of yourself. I love you guys and I believe in you guys, but do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow.